Hi everyone, this is Gyan here from Earthhaven. Can we change the world? Yes, we can. In fact, we have already changed the world. The world used to be a more sustainable planet thousands of years ago. Now, I don't like using time or timelines because history can be a lie, it cannot be a lie. So I'm just going to go with the planet used to be a sustainable planet. Animals, plants, the environment, everything used to function in a well-balanced manner. Then humans came along, we evolved, we developed things, and we changed the world literally. In fact, we changed the world to such a degree that even our weather systems are changing. How things function on this planet as a whole is changing for us due to what we have done on this planet. So is change possible? Yes, it is. We are the proof that we can change an entire planet. And that proof is right here, right now, for us all to see. Except this change is not best for everyone. So, I'm going to use the exact same, Earthhaven is going to use the exact same force that has changed the planet to what we have today, which is in fact not heaven on earth, but more the opposite, where we have wars, we have starvation, we have impoverished environment. Everything on this planet is starving to a certain degree. Our resources are running out. All right, we are consuming, and we are wasting and wasting and wasting. And not just that, we are living as slaves for money. All right, we work day in, day out jobs until we can retire someday, hopefully. Maybe in the future no one can retire anymore because the world is changing, not just on a global level in terms of the earth and the environment, but also our lives are getting more stressed. So, how are we going to change the world using what we have already done and used for thousands of years to change the planet to the way it is now? I'm going to give you two examples, all right, on how Earthhaven is going to move forward with changing this world with you. One and equal, we have to move as one. All right, now Earthhaven's vision is to have thousands of sustainable communities around the world. Each community that is located will have a lot of land. On this land, you will live in harmony with the environment, with the people, and you will in fact rehabilitate everything that is on these properties. You will become a +1 on this planet, a seed for life. So each community will be like a seed where the example of how we can live on this earth exists, not just in community, but in how we eat our food, electricity. Everything has to function in harmony with the earth, with the planet. All right? Now, how are we going to do this? It's going to happen through crowdfunding. It's going to happen through you and me funding this, starting to come together as 1+1. So, let me give you an example of two companies that proves the method of how we can have a global reach, and not just have a global reach, but have a global impact to change this world within our lifetime, this life. Now, according to science, not according to me, the research has been done and shown. If you trust science, I don't trust everything I read, but I'm going with what they're telling me, and I'm looking with my own common sense, what they're saying, and what I see and experience every day in my life. That we, as a human race, as this planet, at the rate that we are currently using resources, only have till 2050 until it's too late for us. There's no return. And we've seen civilizations in the past fall due to the exact same things we are doing right now. So we know if we repeat history, that's our future. Now we can change it. All right, in the next 30 years, we can literally change this planet. If you look at McDonald's, if you look at CocaCola, all right, Coca-Cola has over 900 plants globally. They employ 62,000 people, and every single day, 1.7 billion of their beverages or their drinks is used, bought and used, served, drank. All right, 1.7 billion, all right, every single day. Now you can imagine the amount of resources every single day that's used from this planet to have 1.7 billion servings every single day going out. You can imagine 900 plants in over 200 countries working every single day to produce enough to have 1.7 billion different beverages for everyone to buy and drink. All right, so 900 plants in over 200 countries. All right, Coca-Cola has their brand and they have shops everywhere. You can't miss Coca-Cola. All right, Coca-Cola is everywhere. You can go to the poorest environment that you can find and you'll find something of Coca-Cola there. A bottle, a sticker, an advertisement board. All right, now that is just Coca-Cola. Let's take a look at McDonald's. McDonald's employs 360,000 people. All right, that is only in their branches that they have, of which they have 36,500 branches globally. And every single day, they have 63 million customers that buy from them. Now, these guys are giants. They are massive. And they have literally changed the world, but not to a place that's best for everyone. All right, what do we know about McDonald's and Coke? You get something when you buy from them. You get a product. You buy Coke, you get a product. You buy McDonald's, you get a product. It's food, it's drinks, and no one can live without food or water or drinks. But what do we know? It's not healthy, right? We know it is not healthy. We know it. We don't need science to tell us. All right, if you consume it at the rate that we do consume it, and also the amounts that they provide us, it cannot be healthy. Besides how they raise the chickens and the cows, besides where the bread comes from, GMO crops or whatever, besides all the things that we've heard and know about all the negative things in our agriculture industry, besides how much water Coca-Cola is using that is drinkable water to make the products. The planet is 75% water. Only 1.7% of the water on this planet is fresh drinking water. 75% of that 1.7% of the entire planet's water is used for agriculture. Now you can imagine how we're abusing water on this planet. It's beyond measurement. But what is my point? Okay, my point is, if you and me establish 36,000 self-sustainable communities globally, where these communities employ over 1 million people on this planet, the same as McDonald's. McDonald's has proven that it's possible. The only difference is an Earth Haven community will not take from the earth. You will not get a product from the earth right now. This is our time to give back to the earth. This means when a Earth Haven self-sustainable community is set up, what happens? You are giving back to the earth. You're planting trees. You're doing agriculture in a sustainable way. You're giving back to the animals, environments, habitats. You are taking care of the earth. So this is something that you will be investing your money in, but you will not get a product back immediately. And you have to, the same way that we are religiously supporting Coca-Cola and McDonald's, we have to religiously support Earth Haven so that we can set up even bigger amounts of self-sustainable communities globally, buying land, making that land sustainable, putting people on that land, and the people that's on this land becomes guardians of earth. They become custodians that starts taking care of the animals, the plants, the water sources, and how we live starts changing. All right, the same impact that Coke and McDonald's is having on this planet, which is a big fat negative, not an economic big fat negative, I'm talking about our planet. All right, economically it's plus, because it's creating jobs, creating money, it's creating profits, right? But we have to stop looking at only that. We need to create a balance, where this balance is Earth Havens, where Earth Havens will become the plus for life, for the earth, for the planet, for the animals, for the air we breathe, for the water we drink. We need to set up 36,000 self-sustainable communities globally. We need to have that same impact, even at a bigger scale if we can, on Earth. And that needs to happen within the next 30 years. So how are we going to do this? Crowdfunding. It's a new thing on the internet. It works. People can give their money to you and see what you do with that money through the internet. We are more connected now than we've ever been connected. And hopefully we will connect even more to do these things together as a group to move forward with global change. You can have McDonald's, you can have Coke, but support something that is a +1 in this world equally. Give $30 a month, that's $1 a day, to Earth Haven. 2, collect enough money on a monthly basis through a pledge to start buying land, the same way as McDonald's, the same way as Coke, to set up self-sustainable communities, to create jobs, to create opportunities as well. Because every self-sustainable community will need families, people, groups of people to work on it. And this is where we can use people that is less privileged in this world to live and work on these communities. So we're lifting people out of poverty. We're taking people out of poverty and we're creating jobs. Not just that, they will be sustaining themselves with their food, water, electricity through the support that you are giving as your monthly pledge and contribution to Earth Haven. All right, these communities become sustainable so we will not have a constant need for having lots of money. They will have maintenance money, which is money that the property itself can generate and take care of itself in the long run. All right, the land that we're looking for buying must be global. So this means in every single country, Earth Haven will create jobs, but jobs that isn't necessarily paying, because you're already taking people from poverty, you're putting them in a community where they're now learning to live together, live with the environment, and instead they have good homes, good food, good water, good electricity, they have everything good. And they start taking care of the animals, the plants, nature, life. And that is a long-term investment that we need on this planet very, very urgently. We need some company, we need some group that invests in the planet in the long run. And we need to move fast with this. But this is the beauty about the platform Earth Haven is using currently, which is Patreon. Patreon is the current platform that we use where if you make a contribution, $1, $5, $10, $20, $100, it's a monthly pledge. Therefore, you're empowering. The same way we're empowering every single day McDonald's and Coke to destroy the environments, to destroy our water sources, to destroy our bodies through the products we eat. The same way you're supporting something that's a +1 and positive in this world. We cannot wait for change. We have to be the change. Then, in the long run, let's say after 20 years, 10 years even, let's say we have thousands of Earth Haven communities employing tens of thousands of people, giving food and water to millions of animals and environments to millions of animals, fresher air, fresher water. You have people that actually focus every single day caring for the planet. That's their job. And it's a sustainable job, so they're not costing anything or anyone that much. And they're coming out of poverty, so you have less poverty to worry about. So you're taking care, you're just including everything and everyone, and you're taking care of life. And while you do your normal job every day the same way you do now, you know that you are changing the world in parts that you can never believe before existed. Then in 10 years, 15 years, 20 years, whenever we're ready, whenever we have thousands of Earth Havens across this planet, we start setting up a political party. Because now we have the proof, the evidence. We have the forces in numbers and people. We have the expertise. We have everything we need, including money, as millions of people giving $1, $10, $50, $1 million, whatever your pocket can afford, self-honestly, to be honest about this, to give every month to Earth Haven, to see where it goes as well through videos, through blogs, through updates, through Facebook, name it, wherever you want to get an update, it's all there. Then, this political party will start forming a global party where we will stand for equal rights, equal money, equal everything for everyone. Because we've now proven that it is possible. And the reason I believe that we have to use the same methods as Coke or McDonald's and how it's supported by millions of people, even billions. I mean, Coke is supported by 1.7 billion people if you have to estimate everyone having one drink from Coke every single day? Why can something that is not good for the environment, good for the animals, good for the plants, good for Earth, have that much support every single day? Earth Haven is asking for once a month to support the Earth, not every single day, the same way we support McDonald's and Coke. Those two are just examples. Can we do that? Can we find that within ourselves to do that? Once a month. It's going to take time to grow, to get to that level where we have enough money to buy properties, to set up the properties. We'll get contractors. So we're creating business for everyone in this world as we're setting up these sustainable communities. Solar panels, cold water experts. We'll get everyone in, which creates money and business flow in this world, which is good for everyone currently, while we're having a positive impact on this planet. Are you a builder? Are you an electrician? Are you selling solar panels? What is your job? Can Earth Haven use you once we have millions coming in a month? Can we hire you in your country to do something on a self-sustainable community, to implement your product, the best expertise there is? So we are creating a +1, not just for changing the world, but for what is currently here in the system. We're not here to fight this system. We're here to use the exact same method that is currently being used to change the system to a place that's not best for everyone, to now change it to what is best for everyone. So we're not fighting. We're not protesting. We're not blaming. We're not judging. We're saying, let's just use the same stuff that we have already used to change the world and do it what is best for everyone, a different way. And it will, in that period of time, benefit everyone that's involved. So, this is how we're going to change the world. And I ask that everyone can hear this message and see what I'm saying, to please click on the link below. Make a $1 pledge, if that's the minimum you can afford, per month to Earth Haven. If you do $5, I plant a tree in your name. There will be a tree planted with your name on it to show the appreciation that you've already added to Earth, to life. Your money already starts supporting the Earth. All right, the product is fresh air. The product is a home for animals and plants. The product is your planet. Let's invest in our planet. Let's buy back the Earth. Let's give the Earth a break. So, everyone, please, check your bank account. What can you give once a month to Earth Haven to support a world that's going to be best for everyone? And to do it in a way that doesn't attack anyone, doesn't harm anyone. In the end, you will create a system so different that will simply replace the old system. And everyone will be safe. Everyone will be better off. Everyone will enjoy it. That's the kind of change we need. Not something that's forceful. Not something that's harming. Let money not harm. Harmony does not mean money must harm. Thank you very much for listening. It's a long video, I know, but if you want to change the world, and this is how we're going to do it. Doesn't matter what currency you have. If you have Bitcoin, if you have anything, doesn't matter how you get money in this world. Money supports. All right, don't judge money. We're going to use money to help the many. All right? Take care, everyone. Thank you for listening. I hope that this opened up your eyes, and I hope that you spend these 20 minutes or so watching everything and getting the picture. Please ask questions, leave it in the comment box. But most of all, click like, share, and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Like the Facebook page. And most of all, become a pledger, a monthly supporter for Earth Haven. I'm looking forward to walking this journey with you. Take care. Bye-bye.